All right, everybody, welcome back to the KSR YouTube channel. Today's something kind of different, but kind of not. We're headed to the shop because started getting some text messages. Drew's been talking a little trash. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm just getting back in from the beach. My youngest daughter had a gymnastics competition in Daytona Beach where she did awesome. She finished 10th overall in her entire age group and gymnastics competition level. I'm still figuring all this out, gotta admit, but she did really well. She was the highest performing athlete from her gym, so we're super excited about that. But I'm headed to the shop because like I said, Drew's been talking a little trash. You guys know the Danger Ranger 9000 is coming up very soon, and thanks to some friends, we have secured some trucks. Well, I say we. Right now, only Drew's got a truck. But my truck is, I've located a truck, but it is not in this state, and I have to go get it. But we're gonna sneak in on Drew and see what he's doing. All right, well, pulled into the shop, and there's no evidence out here of a truck. But there's Drew's truck with his scooter in the back, and the orange car over there, that's Drew's dad. And Drew's dad's done quite a bit of circle track racing himself. Got me coming in the front door of the shop, sneaking into my own shop. Let's see what they're up to. I don't see him, but I see a truck. What the heck is that?
Oh no, I hear you. No. No.
What you doing, Drew?
No. You stay over there. You don't need to see any of it.
Is this what real circle track racing's like?
This is it. You don't need to see any of this.
This is
Top secret over here.
It's a Ranger. What all can you do to it?
We are not modifying anything. It is just adjustments of stock parts.
Somebody read the rules.
You know, Polk County, they don't teach us how to read, but I can read a rule book.
Oh, we already got some stickers.
Oh yeah.
Which I knew a little bit of this truck because is Steps Towing and Recovery?
Yeah, Steps Towing is a good friend of ours. Me and my dad did a lot of racing against them before, and now we're on the same team, I guess. I texted him and I was like, "Hey, you got anything?" And he said, "We got one out back," so he let me borrow it for the race. Yeah.
So what's this fine piece of machinery with the lovely runs in the door for the paint? And
we might have to put a paint job like Alexis.
Oh, okay. It's not a Ranger.
It's a, well, I mean, you know I don't work on Fords. So I found a loophole there. I'll show you this.
We might have to put some Ranger stickers on it.
It's whatever that is.
Well, at least they didn't circle the problem like on a Ford.
That's true. I mean, that's kind of a circle, but I don't know what that means. Ooh, there's a wasp nest in there.
What's going on under the blanket?
Don't worry about this. No, it's fine. Don't you worry. Not a thing going on under there.
Suspicious. Very suspicious. You even took the hood off of it?
Weight reduction.
I see the interiors out of it.
Yeah, there were There might have been a few roaches in there, and I don't do roaches.
I didn't know you were scared of a little bug.
I'm not scared of them. I love killing them, actually.
I heard this was going to be your bull peanut delivery vehicle.
I hate you, Kevin. I hate you, Kevin. That's not funny.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, he agrees over there. He knows. He believes it.
Apparently, and this has been an ongoing joke for a little while now, and you guys do with it as you wish, but apparently there's a superstition about boiled peanuts at a racetrack. Is that the superstition?
Yeah, it's no green, no boiled peanuts, no $50 bills, no chicken on a bone.
Golly.
Specifically on a bone. Don't ask me.
Boneless chicken nuggets are good?
Those are good.
Okay.
Anything else, Dad?
All I care about is the green and the boiled peanuts.
That's it. You hear it.
Oh, okay. So
That's
there's disagreements between the family. Is that what I just heard?
Well, I mean, I gave you the whole list. The green and boiled peanuts are the two that stick to no matter what.
That's the
Believe
real
in those
important
two.
ones. It's all right. I'll eat some boiled peanuts on race day.
That's fine.
Just for Drew.
As long as you eat them over on your side of the pits and you only touch your truck afterwards.
Interesting.
I'm serious too.
Okay. I won't hide any boiled peanuts in your vehicle. I promise.
I don't believe you now. You can see this truck had a questionable life. This, like, the scrap was in the bed, but everything else came out of the back seat.
Wow. Well, we definitely need a few more small fuel jugs around here.
Yeah, I mean, I
there's
think,
only like 30 in the back
yeah,
room.
I'll put this right on top of the stack of other ones.
A Sawzall? You got a free Sawzall?
I know. I don't know how.
Wow.
Look.
You got a tool set?
Not one, not two, but three. Yes, the Walmart tackle box has tools in it.
Wow.
I mean, it's slat full.
I wonder what this vehicle was being used for.
I have no idea what they might have been doing with this vehicle. No idea.
She's a... Well, I see a bed liner. You're going to have to get rid of the bed liner.
Oh, I have a whole more pile over there.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Well, I think you have to have a hood for the rules.
Yep, we'll put the hood on. But this thing right here,
I like the modification for Aero.
looks like it was
For the tailgate?
on a Lexus.
I was thinking they were maybe pulling a gooseneck trailer with this.
That's a possibility.
And they forgot to drop the tailgate before they hooked up the gooseneck trailer to this extremely heavy duty truck.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of anybody doing that before.
Hey, I didn't do my tailgate that bad.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, we already got some exhaust off?
oh, well, actually, thankfully, they had already removed the cat and replaced it with a little piece of pipe. So all I did was just, actually, I unbolted that.
It
was
might
already cut.
might be bad about let's see if I can throw some codes.
Well, it's all after the cats, or after all the O2 sensors are still on the truck.
Perfect.
So we should.
Well, I mean, I figure we're gonna have to do some dyno testing.
Oh, for sure. Oh, I gotta show you how to start this thing.
So it's a manual trans. I see that.
Yeah.
What do you think about saving your roll cage dimensions, and we'll sell them to people that might want to do this to their Ranger for next year or something?
Maybe that's a possibility.
I mean, we got a nice tube bender now.
Yeah.
Our old Rogue Fabrications bender, and if we work out some modifications or work out how to cage your truck, we might have a little kit for you guys who are wanting to do this yourself. At least with how we did Drew's truck. And the truck I'm trying to get is not an extended cab. This one's it's Drew sized. It's got plenty of room for Drew.
I was gonna say, because I'm a little taller, so you can see with my legs being comfortable, I'd be like touching the back wall.
Yeah.
So this is good.
So you gonna use my seat, my old containment seat that's up there?
I was hoping to talk you out of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can borrow it.
All right.
If you qualify ahead of me, I'm gonna want it back though.
That's fine. I'll put mine in. I'll sit on a 5-gallon bucket, milk crate. I'll find something. I'll just sit back here.
Just sit against the back.
I'll
We'll
just
extend the
ratchet
pedals and steering wheel.
I know. Arms are long enough. I'll figure it out.
That would be interesting to watch you try and race that. So I think we have to have the back windows in them, but There's not even a requirement for rear down bars, I don't think, but I saw a lot of trucks that had them last year.
Yeah,
so.
most of the guys ran them like right through there, like
Screw
with
that.
the window open.
I'm going right through the roof.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut a hole right here. If I decide to cage it out the back anyways.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
My personal favorite. I found these keys in here, but I'm not really sure what they went to because...
Well, that looks destroyed.
This is how you start the truck, actually. You just... Oh, I took the battery out.
It's not gonna crank without a battery. Unless you've got something like Super Trick.
No, well, I can't take the cover off because you're here to put the battery in it.
You worried about me seeing your stock engine?
Yes, yes, my stock engine. Hey, the rules say intake to exhaust manifold.
Well, yeah, we can trick. We can
No,
tweak and trick from there.
Yeah, that's all we're saying.
I've just done blown this thing apart.
Just about.
Oh, I-beam front suspension.
No, hold on. Another blanket here. Yep.
This looks illegal. This isn't legal.
This is legal.
Dang, did it come with that battery, or you bought a
I
battery
stole
for
this
it?
out of my truck.
So your truck's dead out
No,
front?
no, the Dodge out back.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's another one we'll show you eventually. Is Drew's first-gen Dodge in the back.
Yep.
Is that nitrous lines?
No. No, thank you, sir. No, thank
See, the AC box is already gone.
Well, you can see that on the ground over there. Right.
So with it being a 2300, that's a 4-cylinder, right?
No. It's not a 4-cylinder. No.
Not a 4-cylinder?
No, I'm not. No. It might be a V6.
Might be.
That. It's actually a 1-year only V12 option.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got a ringer.
That logo on the front is actually Maserati.
Oh.
I didn't want to say it. This is a Maserati.
Maserati or Maserati?
Maserati Ranger.
Maserati.
Yeah, because it's the Danger Ranger race. Doesn't say it has to be by Ford.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But you see, lights are on the dash. This is actually on. Ready?
What in the heck? Oh, geez,
Whoa.
you're in gear.
Is that neutral?
It looks like neutral, but I'm getting out of the way.
Nope, that's a gear. That's a neutral. Oh yeah. Intimidated, aren't you?
Well, considering it's not running on every cylinder.
We'll get to that eventually.
How do you shut it off? Okay.
That's all you get to hear. That's all you need to hear.
That sounded terrible.
It's the big cam. It's definitely the big cam.
Oh gosh. Well, this has been a fun trip. We should dyno it just like it is.
On 10 cylinders?
That was not 10.
Well, I'll give you one hint. It's got 8 spark plug wires.
What?
It's got 8 spark plug wires. I'll show you.
8 spark plug. We got to see this.
8. See? 8.
Well, there's
Okay, 7. It's got
definitely
7.
one missing.
Okay, 7. That's it. That's all you need to see.
In the heck? I'm guessing no radiator. You're going to be on methanol?
Lightweight, bro. Lightweight.
Huh.
The rules does say pump gas.
Oh, it does say pump gas, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gonna put that high test in there?
Oh yeah.
High test, 93?
High test. We're gonna jump the Coke can.
I'm gonna be on 87 in my truck. Just saying.
Cheap guys.
No, there's more power in 87.
Cheap.
It's poppier.
Yeah, okay.
Kinda. Probably not good for race mode though.
Probably not.
I like the custom grill paint.
Yeah, it matches the doors. I was gonna say they brushed that on. They might have just like rubbed it in with their hand. Although they're based on the rest of the truck, they're probably smart enough to not leave fingerprints.
So you already started writing some notes on it, or is that their notes?
No, that's my notes.
That's your notes.
You can tell because the handwriting's horrible.
Oh, okay. So that's a big list.
It is a big list, I'm not gonna lie.
Are we going with the purple? I see the purple sticker already on there.
I think the paint job might be a surprise.
Oh.
I got a real big surprise for you.
For me or for this you?
For y'all. For y'all. Because I already gave Kevin an idea. But then we changed the idea.
Oh.
Surprise for you.
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. Bristol. That's it. That's it. No. Don't act like that. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
So, I'm putting all the. I mean, you're gonna have to get you some wheels. I see.
I are gonna have to get some wheels, and I mean these say Daytona on them, so that means they're 200-mile-an-hour rated, right?
Probably not. Probably not. I was just in Daytona.
Yeah.
Those look like they'll be good for some burnouts.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I think that's the same bolt pattern as the Lexus.
Ooh. Maybe somebody have to burn some tires off of it.
Those look like pretty small wheels.
15s, I think. I don't know. 14s.
No.
14s right there.
Well, there you go.
Oh yeah.
The truck I had last year had 17s on it.
Well, it had Crown Vic wheels and tires.
Yeah.
Some takeoffs.
Yep, and it did okay.
Yeah.
If you guys don't remember, I finished third in last year's race with a 3-liter truck.
You didn't have 8 spark plugs though.
I didn't have 8 spark plugs. You are right. The truck I'm looking at that I have to go get is a 4-liter, but it's an automatic transmission. So that could be not a good thing. I don't know. Automatics are not really the greatest when it comes to circle track racing, but maybe we'll see what's going on. Maybe we'll see. I don't have time to swap it for sure. Definitely don't have time to manual swap it before the race, because I'm probably not even going to have it for like a week, and like 4 days from now it looks like we might be having a hurricane. Hey, did you see that?
Doesn't faze me.
Well, it doesn't faze you, but
Florida man, don't care. I'll be here working on this.
the power might be out.
I'll put
Bring
a
it-
flashlight on my forehead.
Bring a generator and
Yeah.
get to work.
I'll be all right. I'll figure it out.
Looks like she might need a good pressure washing.
That's an understatement.
She looks
If you can come look over here.
looks a little filthy.
When I took the inner fender out, that fell out.
Oh gosh, you got a mess to clean up.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be a fun one.
Oh, more just fell out.
Slight aerodynamic modifications.
That's the wrong way.
Mm,
You want that?
yeah, tell me about it, circle track expert.
You want that out to vent.
Who's the expert here?
Fender well.
Who's
Are
the
you an expert?
I mean,
I don't think anybody knows that.
I don't know. Depends on your definition of expert. I think I got a little more experience than you here.
A little bit.
Just saying.
Expert? I don't know. I think he's the expert.
I got the real expert. over
Yeah,
here.
I think he's the expert.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
It doesn't transfer when you're born though. Just
Yeah, but I have his knowledge, just
Oh,
not his talent. That's the problem. Maybe that's a secret weapon. Maybe I'll do a Stig swap, you know?
So what have you done? Because the people don't know.
So, I had go-karts growing up. My brother was actually national champion, so you can tell high level. But
Does that run in the family?
Yeah. This guy over here, been racing for actually ever. I mean, Grandpa started at the Speedrome in the 40s, 50s, somewhere in there, 60s, somewhere in there. Then moved to Florida. He turned 16. He started racing. His claim to fame over here, he won his first race ever. I know. I hear it all the time. And so many championships and races, thousands of dollars won over there.
Nice.
So-
Raced a bunch at DeSoto too, right?
Yep.
Which is now the Freedom Factory.
Yep, we got quite a few laps down there.
Yeah. And then
They're gonna put the secret tune-up on this thing.
Yeah, and then I had a little Kia race car that I raced for a couple years, front wheel drive stuff, up at Citrus County. Then we upgraded to open wheel modified, did that for a couple years, and somewhere in there we did lots of like demolition derby, Crasherama Tour Destruction is what they call it. That was the series, but anything demolition derby kind of racing.
Can you do some? What was that? I just
Must
saw
be
a
the storm here.
bright flash. Oh no, that light.
That line-
It's just decided it wants to try to come on again, I guess.
It's good timing.
I heard some rumors of some skid plate racing.
Well, I mean, I am the undisputed skid plate king of the world here. I mean, not to brag or anything, but
Now, like, what is skid plate racing
So-
for those that don't know?
So it was actually on Faster with Finnegan.
Oh yeah, it was.
Seen that episode?
Yep, it was.
I talked to Newburn about it, and he was so excited with skid plate racing. I told him to call me because, again, skid plate king here. But it's when you take a front wheel drive car and you put a metal ski on the back tires, so it just slides around.
So front wheel drive drifting.
Sure, yeah, that's one way to put it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna tell all my secrets here, but
Apparently you're pretty good at it.
I'm the best there ever was.
I heard you went racing at Road Atlanta one time too.
I won't talk about that. Wasn't racing, just practice laps.
How'd that go for you?
Yeah, well, you know, borrowed his car for the weekend and took it out and blew it up. Yeah.
So there was a thing, they do a thing at the Trans Am races where you can, it's like pay a charity and you can go lap the track at a leisurely pace to where, you know, you just get to see the track and experience it and all that other stuff. And Drew's leisurely pace turned into...
Well, it turned out that somebody handed me a grenade with the pin already pulled. Hadn't done an oil change at about 50,000 miles. I didn't know that. So, you know, between all the curves and the hills and all.
Well, I mean, leisurely pace.
It was leisurely.
Oh, okay.
It was not even, like, I'd admit if I was beating on it, but I wasn't. We're in a whole group of cars with like 1960s Cadillacs. Like, we're not going that fast.
I got you to talk about it.
I know. I'm upset now. Is this your intimidation? Is this how you get me?
No.
You breaking me down here, Kevin?
No, but I think if I can get a truck, I think we're gonna try, and because I've got radios out of the road race cars, and my goal is, like, I want to be able to talk to each other. Like,
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
I already talked to Lee, and he volunteered to be our spotter for both of us.
Our spotter? Well, see, I figured you were taking him for your spotter.
I mean, I don't want you to be able to hear anything we're talking about.
Oh, he'll be on channel 2.
Exactly. We'll have a second set of radios for us.
You know, there's a dial that you can just click and roll over to channel 2.
I don't want you to click over to channel 2. All right?
So I think this year, if I've been seeing it right, they're gonna have 2 heat races and then a main. And I think there's gonna be 40 trucks in the main.
40?
Well, there was 40 last year. I think there was more than 40.
Count that high.
I don't remember. I had to go back and watch last year's race because I couldn't remember if my truck was a manual or automatic. Because literally I showed up, jumped in. We were kind of trying to be secret because of the whole stick thing and, you know, it not being me driving the truck. But this year, I'm actually showing up with a truck that we're working on. So I haven't seen my truck, but it's in Kansas of all places. And it's from another racer that ran last year and was doing well until he ended up in the fence from some contact, but came back out and I think he finished 13th or something like that. So we're looking forward to having some fun. And obviously a little in-shop rivalry here.
I can't wait to pass you. I'm curious to see how many times I can lap you.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty ballsy. I mean, I've got a 4-liter in my truck. And it's a regular cab.
It doesn't matter how much power you have when I drive by you on the outside 10 mile an hour faster.
When were you gonna do that?
In the corners.
Well, I'll have 20 miles an hour on you on the straightaway. So you won't even catch me in the corners.
But I'll be in front of you and then you'll have to bump drive me. Because I'm gonna make that truck 15
I am
feet wide.
great at bump drafting.
Ain't that the truth?
But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I mean, we gotta show them something of the build of this thing.
How about this? We can show them this.
That's some...
Don't know what that goes to.
That looks like it could be bad.
I don't know. It's interesting. And it was just like this when I opened the hood.
You know what? That might be like a shielded, some kind of shield or something, the way it looks.
Yeah.
Or, no, that's definitely not factory electrical tape.
Yeah.
Well, trace that back to whichever pin it is, and then you can figure out what it actually is and see if it's important or not.
That would just be smart. I think it runs, so don't care.
You don't know if it runs at wide open throttle.
You want to find out?
Next video. We'll put it on the dyno.
Next video. Yeah, on the dyno.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right. Truck Wars at KSR. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.